Surprise! So each book
Okay, $15.50. Thanks so much.
Yeah, look, I get it, but like, I just feel like.
You know, we've got nine office candles because there's no 6.
Wait, which one are you?
So I'm gonna do 98.
We can reuse this for her.
That was good.
Where's the
I
cheese?
think
It smells really
you
nice.
really like that.
You know why we went there?
Oh, yeah, just.
The best part is they're picky eaters. Now a combination pasta bar immigration camp.
Exactly. Can't blame Veronica for trying to start.
Then the margins are clear.
Hello, we have a new setup today and I have a mic. Hello, hello, I hope this is working. Some life updates. I have been in a bit of a book era, and if you see behind me I have my little bookshelf that I have been decorating with all of my recent reads, and I thought I would give you a overview of all the books that I've read so far and all the books that are in my TBR, which is my to be reads. I'm just testing the mic, so this is me, no mic, and this is me talking into the mic. Hello, 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 hello. So I have a very big surprise. Are you ready? Surprise! I got Mandu a little brother, and this is Kitty. We don't actually have a proper name for Kitty yet. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, wait. So Kitty is a little angel. He's just a few months old, but He's so gentle, so calm, so affectionate, completely the opposite of Mandu. That is my big surprise. I have 2 cats now, so I am officially a mother of 2. And Mandu was not very happy at first, but we did get there in the end. I wasn't sure if it would work at all. If Mandu said no, then it would have been impossible to have a second cat. But it's been about a week and a half now, and they have adjusted very well. They eat together, they sleep together, they play together. It is the cutest thing ever. And yeah, I just wanted to introduce Kitty to you guys. Let me know if you have any cute black cat names. I want to lean towards food names just to have Mandu and something that matches, but then also I just love calling him Kitty. I don't know why. It's just Kitty is such a cute name. Yeah, there's not many cute black cat names that I could think of. If you have any ideas, please let me know. We haven't named him yet. He's just gonna sleep on my lap. Another thing that I wanted to update you guys on is my new book collection. Stocked up on a bunch of books. So I wanted to share with you guys my first book that actually got me started on this reading journey in the first place was Happy Place by Emily Henry, and this book was a 5 out of 5 for me. I think this is such a cute, overall, really well written book. I really liked all the topics in this book. I also liked how the characters are actually in their 30s. I feel like most romance books, characters are either in their 20s or in high school, honestly. And reading it, I'm like, it's a bit inappropriate behavior for like 17-year-olds, but this book, they actually meet in college when they're in their 20s and then they go onto their 30s, and the story is set in their 30s. So I actually really enjoyed it, and I thought it was just such a cute book. So this was a 5 out of 5. The next book that I read was Meant to Be by Lauren Jackson, and Lauren Jackson is actually an Australian author, and I didn't know this until I was halfway through the book, and I was like the language seems very weird, and it felt weird because the language was Australian, which is hilarious to think about. But do you ever realize that we're so used to American TV and American books that when we hear, especially for me, when I hear the Australian accent on TV, I get so confused. That accent seems so weird because I'm so used to the American accent. That's how I felt reading this book. The Australian writing terminology felt so strange to me. I gave this book overall a 3 out of 5. It wasn't really my vibe. The characters were too young, it was too confusing, the POVs kept switching back and forth, so I was so confused reading it. It kind of felt like a makjang drama, which is basically when everything just goes down in one go and like people start dying and like random ass things happen. That's how this felt. And I just feel like up until halfway through, the book was really boring. It only picked up a little bit later, and even then, it just wasn't. Yeah, this one's 3 out of 5. And then my most recent read, which is this one that I finished yesterday, was Check and Mate. This one is by Ali Hazelwood. This one really reminded me of Queen's Gambit, the Netflix series, and I really liked Queen's Gambit. Her explanations of chess were really well done. It wasn't boring. The book itself is really fast paced, and I loved the characters. It was just such a cute little book. I feel like this is a quick and easy read. I don't think this was as romance as like people said it was, or like the cover suggests. Like it was more like friends, family, like friendship, love, that kind of thing. I think romance was very minor, like a very minor topic in this. It was predominantly chess based, which in theory you're like, that seems really boring, but she does it really well. She introduces the game really good. So I give this one a 4 out of 5, but it was missing that little spark that would have made it a 5 out of 5. So it's a 4 out of 5, but this one's really cute read. My current read, or the book that I'm going to start now, is this one, Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score. So I don't know anything about this book yet. I just asked my fiance to pick one off the shelf so that I could start reading my next book, and he picked this one. So we're gonna start reading it. It's about a hometown hero, a member of the National Guard, ready to deploy again, and then he meets a girl and he realizes she could be a fake girlfriend to keep his family off his back while he's deployed. At least this isn't a real relationship. It's only pretend until it isn't. It's giving like fake dating to falling in love trope. Love isn't where you expect it to be. So yeah, I'm excited to read that one. And there is a second book, which is this one. Finally Mine by Lucy Score, so I'll be reading that one after this. And yeah, I hope that was interesting, my little book corner. I am so excited to pump out all these books and buy new ones and keep adding to my bookshelf. As you know, buying books and reading books are two separate hobbies. Kmart has currently, or not even just Kmart, Big W, Dimmick, I think it's the end of year financial sale thing. Books have been on sale everywhere, so I'm so excited to just pump out these books and go and get new ones. I've currently got all these books that are sitting in my TBR and I can't wait to read them all. I'm pretty proud of myself because I got through these 3 books in a week. So each book was around 2 days, but that's just because I was taking breaks in between. Happy Place took me the longest to read because I was getting back into reading and I hadn't found my groove yet. Meant to Be I finished in one sitting while I was at work, and then Check and Mate I finished over 2 nights reading in bed. So I think for getting back into reading, I think I'm pretty proud of myself and we're doing pretty good. And I can't wait to start this one. That's what's been going on in my life. I have become a mother of two cute little fur babies. I have been reading. I would love if you would like to join me in a book club. If you would like to read with me, if you would like to talk about reading, if you would like to talk about books, read a book together, whatever it is, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that with anyone. If you would like to come meet my cats, just let me know as well. I've been really into like book talk, booktube, all of that, making cute little TikTok videos, and I've had my first ever book club night. So many cute, exciting things happening. I am definitely in my like protect your peace, find the right people in your life era. I'm gonna clip this right here. Can you hear me? Can you hear the purring? Let me know if you want to see a book haul and I can go through each of the books that I've bought, or if you just like me to talk about the books that I've already read. Because I think, like I said, buying books and reading books are 2 different hobbies, and we could talk about them separately. Like, we can talk about the books that I bought and then the books that I read. Well, thank you for listening to my little story time. And now that I have a mic and I have all of these exciting things to talk about, I'm sure we will have many more of these conversations. But I'm so much more excited to make videos now that I have a mic. And then you have to keep like checking to make sure the mic is actually working, which is a little bit stressful. And if there's any like specific topics that we could talk about together, let me know in the comments and I would love to talk about it. I would love to talk about anything and everything. That's all for today. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah.